Today I'll be showing you how to build Endless Spires, Massacre Hardcore Rifted, Survival Waves 23-25. So, first off we're going to start with our auras. You're going to want Rifted Ensnares and Electric auras. So first I'm going to build the Ensnares. As always, your stats don't have to be as high as mine. Okay, so I build ensnares and electrics at the same time. There's no gear taking off of them, so you're perfectly fine just placing them. But what I do is, if you see the edge of the electric aura, you can kind of see it up against this pillar right there. What you want to do is you want to line that line up on the edge, so it kind of looks like that. Same on the other side. I'm just going to line it up to the edge. Okay, then we're going to go to our EV wall character. These walls are only to hold off the ogres. Your auras should deal with everything else. You're going to place a 4D wall right there. 4D wall right there. Then you're going to place a buff beam, 4D buff beam connecting to these walls and the auras. You gotta make sure these walls are buffed. Sometimes they don't get buffed, so you gotta move them around. And then you're gonna max out the buff beam. Now these two lanes are completely done. Now we're gonna go to the back. Get an ensnare. You're gonna slap that. Okay, so what I do on the edge, I like to put it up against this brick. So if you see, the edge is up against the brick. This usually goes in the middle. Yep. So it's kind of like that. Then I use my wall EV and I do a buff beam in the auras and stretch it out. You don't really need a buff beam character for this map. I mean, you can, but you mainly want the buff beam up there to have a lot of resistance for those two walls, especially with multiple people, due to the ogres getting up. The ogres mainly get up on this side and they come out like 4 or 5 at a time, so that's why you have those walls like that. So you're going to place these two DSTs. You want the left arrow facing that goblin right there, because that's going to get the goblin copters that come up, and they're going to fall into the void. This one you're going to want facing towards that gargoyle right up there. That's going to get the goblin copters coming from that way. Then you're just going to place it on either side. I tend to do this side. You're going to place a DST facing the front. But you're going to angle it to the left a little so it gets that left side ogres. Now you're going to place a DST in the... Sorry about that, I wasn't buffed. There we go. Okay. You're going to do this DST. You're going to turn it straight around and you're going to have the right angle face that lane. Next you're going to do this DST. And you're going to right angle it to the right arrow is going to face that last flame over there. So like that. Do another one at the same way. Okay. Next you're going to use your wall character EV and you're going to place reflect walls. You're going to place a 1DU reflect wall going this way. This way. And this way. Doesn't have to be up against the wall, it's just to hold off the ogres. And then I always place a 1DU wall up here, and that's just so we can kill the sirens. Because there's a siren that stops up there, we want to kill it, we're able to. Next, you're going to max out this buff beam. And then you're gonna put 2 in each DST. 2 upgrades. Okay. Then you're gonna go on to your boosting character or whatever you want to use. I like to stand. You can either stand in the middle right here, or you can stand on these 4. I like to try and get right here, because if you could see it, it's buffing the areas around this DST. So it's going to that one, this, and these 2. What's happening is I'm boosting 2 DSTs facing each direction. Then you ready up. And this is the build. You can shoot the sirens. I do that all the time. You will have a problem though. The spiders right there, they won't die. So you will have to shoot them. If you do die during this, they will auto despawn or die off. So you don't have to worry about them. So there's 2 ogres. I guess it's 2 ogres on the solo player. When you go on multiplayer with this build, it's gonna have like 5 or 6 ogres. Now, if you're not shooting the sirens, you do want to make sure you're tower boosting, or don't shoot the sirens and tower boost, so that your DSTs do have damage to kill all the ogres, especially when there's like 2 or 3 that come up over there. But I'm pretty sure that's the ogres. I'm going to tower boost, and then I'm going to just run off and try and get some mana. Oh, that wasn't a little. Okay, now that's all the ogres. Now, when we can get 6 characters in, I would be, I don't know if I will, but I will probably, if I had to choose what 2 characters to make a rifted on this, it'd be the walls and the buff beam, just in case ogres, and especially if you're playing with more people, your walls will be able to withstand all the ogres coming to try and destroy them. Gonna hero boost all the way around just to get the last of the mana. Okay. Next, you're gonna just max out the DSTs as much as you can. I think I can do 2. No, I can't do 2. Okay. So that's max, that's max, that's max. We're gonna do here and here. Okay. Try and get on this DST again. There we go. I got all 4 of the ones I want. Tower boost. There's 2 ogres on the right hand side. And they're dead. Goblin copters are falling into the void. If your goblin copters aren't falling into the void, then instead of a speedy, I'd say have a striking, or every once in a while just make sure that you shoot them. Okay, there's that sign. Oh, okay. I messed up. Oh, okay. Cool. There we go. I was about to say I messed up because I died. But I still have all my mana. I'm just going to ready up so it goes faster for you guys. Just going to upgrade while I go. Obviously, I'm not standing on the 4 DSCs that I want to be standing on, but it's okay. And upgrade. Oh, stupid wall. Why can't I get that DST right there? There we go. Okay. No. Now, since a lot of people's DSTs aren't going to be as strong as mine for the walls, I would say, for the ogres I mean, I would say just, you know, keep shooting over there. If they get up to the wall, just, you know, kill them. Help your DSTs kill them. If your wall falls, that's not good because that buff being there might fall as well, which is making your auras a lot bigger for one, and they're increasing the damage to them. If you guys do need help, I do stream on Twitch Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern time till I hop off and go to bed. I have stuff to do. If you guys need any help, just come on by. We're always helping people. So the pieces you get from this map are the primitive boots and a miner helmet. There you guys go. I'll catch you guys later.